Hello everyone, welcome back to another speed build. Today we are working on what I named Avarice Acres Square. I think it's acres, right? Or is it acres? I think it's acres. Avarice Acres Square. It's a combination of a spa, a club, dance place, an abandoned building, and a restaurant. And then there's like an arts space up top in like the very top of the building, the long building. It really just served as like, I feel like every neighborhood or every Sims world needs like a marketplace, like kind of like the one that came with what you call it, eco lifestyle. And I just wanted something that was like multi-purpose, multifunctional lot that was in this neighborhood specifically because I want to move one of my main Sim families here. So I wanted them there to be somewhere that's like a staple in their neighborhood. So yeah, so that was really the whole purpose of this build. It did take me a really long time. The raw footage was like 4 hours, but I'm going to try to cut it down to like 30, but I'm recording this part or like the voiceover before I actually edit it because I just want to talk for a little bit and then I'll let the rest of the video just be music. But again, I haven't done this in a long time. Can I be that person right now? I haven't done this because I posted about this on the community tab, but I updated my graphics card driver, and it like reset my sim settings, but I didn't even realize until today, and that happened. Today is what, Sunday, and that happened to me Thursday or Friday. I think it was like Thursday, like very very late at night. And when I updated my graphics card driver because I've been playing around in Blender. I made myself an intro for my personal YouTube channel, and I made like a little logo that just said cats, because my personal YouTube channel is Cat Apple Pencil, but then this one is Cats and Mugs. I don't even know where that came from. Like, I think I wanted to make an account on Twitch for like just to like watch other people, and I just like wanted cats in the name. Somehow I got on Cats and Mugs. I don't know, but it stuck with me because I don't like changing things. But yeah, so I just made it like a little logo that it just says cats, so I can use it on both channels and like just anything that I do, because like my TikTok is also like has cats in the name and all that stuff. So I thought it'll be a nice little fun project because I wanted to learn Blender this summer, and not even just for Sims renders, because I feel like when I downloaded it, I don't know if like mentally. No, I downloaded it because I wanted to try to make CC. That was a flop, like immediately a flop. I don't I don't know how people do it. Like, obviously, I feel like you get used to everything, and like you get like, what is it like? Not fluid, but just you're able to like navigate programs easily after time. Like, you get more loose and more comfortable, like doing things, and it's faster. Everything becomes second nature. Um, which like kind of happened while I was using it. Like, by the time I finished animating for the first time in there, which is really, I just like spent a logo around, but it definitely does click on quite easily. But I just feel like after using Photoshop, GIMP, DaVinci, and now Blender, like all of the shortcuts are different. Like, Y is X, how you delete something. Shouldn't it be backspace? Or at least like, I don't know. And then like in The Sims, like to undo is shift Y instead of shift Z. Like shift, oh sorry, I'm sorry. Shouldn't it be like shift, what is it, shift Z, shift, I don't know, why am I even going on about this? But yeah, it's like I have to get over the learning curve of like the controls that I expect to be the same controls aren't the same controls, and then you have to learn the new ones. But after that, I think it's a little bit easier because you know where everything is and how to do everything, at least like the base tools. So then you can just add more and more functionality on top of that, but you have that foundation, and it just makes things like it snowballs how easy it is to do other things in the program. But So yeah, I was like working on that, and I was trying to export it, but on Blender, is it better? Well, it's variable, but for most things, it's better to export using your GPU, which is your graphics card, if you have one, than your CPU. Which I'm not really sure why, but I guess it's just like if graphics card is like to help better like processing and like video games and stuff, I just assume like 3D models and stuff like would do better with GPU than a CPU. The CPU is more like just your base computer stuff, right? All assumption. But yeah, so I was like, let me use my GPU, and then when I rendered my GPU, it immediately crashed. So I was like, okay, maybe it's because my driver is outdated, because I never update my driver because I've never like needed to. But then so I updated it and it did work, so that was the problem. Maybe, I don't know. I also like lowered the settings and like made the object smaller so it was easier to render, so maybe it wasn't the problem. But I updated my driver, and my driver, when you open it, it's like GeForce RTX. So when you open it, it has like its own like interface, not like a computer application. And when I opened it, it was like it showed all of like the games I have, and then like all the programs. So like The Sims was there, DaVinci was there, like all the different stuff was there. And I guess when you reset it, it resets, or when you download a new driver, it resets your settings. And I can't really confirm this, but I just assume this is what happened, because my game is normally in borderless window, like for The Sims, so you can alt tab without it glitching. And I didn't realize that that's what kept it from not glitching, like when you only have one monitor. But obviously it was, because I was like, what's wrong with my thing? And they were like the EA help thing, a lot of people said to make it window borderless, so you can click in and out without it acting weird. So I was like, let me do that. I'll just change it, because I don't know why it became full screen anyway, but it became full screen because my drivers were like reset at the graphics. But then every time I would go to press like to change it, it would literally, like, I would press apply change, and it would like I don't think it crashed. I think it just like started like endlessly buffering, and I was like, okay, I'm never going to be able to fix this issue. Like, I don't even know why it appeared. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign from the universe. I should just take a break. And then also, like, Blender was really fun for me. So I was like, I'm not even worried about The Sims right now. Like, I just want to do this. Like, even if I had The Sims, like, functioning the past 3 days, I still would have been on Blender just because it was so fun for me. But, yeah. So I think it was really more of a, like, universe, like, saying, turn that damn PC off, get off the PC. Because once I like made the animation in Blender, literally and this is like slightly embarrassing because it hurts my ego. My PC doesn't do things quickly. Like, girl, get it together. But it took I want to say 5-6 hours to render a like 30-second video, which, like, I get that, like, it was like I made cat Apple Pencil, a 3D like bubble letter type thing, and then I just spent it in a circle with like different lighting effects going on. And then I used the higher I made the object itself higher poly, which means it's like basically it's a smoother shape. And then I used the higher quality rendering within Blender, so like and then I also made it 315 frames. So there was a lot of layers to how I could have made that easier on myself, or easier on my computer. But I didn't. But once I started rendering it, I was like, I don't feel like playing with the settings right now, so I'm just gonna let it go. But then I didn't think that. I thought it was gonna be like 2 hours. So I was like, I can get on my PC for 2 hours. But then it was like 6, so whatever. And then I was like, you know what? This is a nice challenge. Let me finish reading my book before it renders. And I'm reading, what's the book called? The Poppy War. I've actually finished it before it rendered, and I literally had like not made any progress in that book because I've been so into The Sims and also work. So I think it was really like a nice, just pause, take this off day. You don't focus on The Sims, don't play The Sims all day, and just like do something different. So like my PC was out of commission because I can't do anything when it's rendering something because the memory is being taken up by that one thing. But then I got to read my book, I did my nails, and then I also made some jewelry, and then I drew a little bit. I made a design a character yesterday, which is really fun. So yeah, I feel like it really like helped me reconnect with the rest of my hobbies for a little bit. And like it seems like a small thing until you do actually invest a day, like even if it's just like an hour or so into each hobby you have. It really reals I feel like it grounds you naturally, because you're like having to tune in with yourself more. Like I feel like on The Sims you can zone out, even like with a book you can zone out, but it's a different type of zoning out, you know? Like I just feel like it's like a different, like you're analyzing, you're thinking about the characters, you're like disconnecting from the simulation life we're living, you know? Because when you're reading a book, you're like in a whole nother world, so it's like a different level of relaxation. Because I feel like when I'm playing The Sims, like I play The Sims like it's work, but I feel like I do everything like it's work. Like I watch YouTube like it's work. I go on YouTube and systematically schedule when I'm gonna watch every video like it's work. But that's just the Virgo in me. I can't help it. I make systems for everything, and you know, it's beneficial, but sometimes it's not. But anyways, so yeah, I'm very grateful for that. But I'm also like I feel like I'm letting people down, even though like. Also, thank you guys for 50 subscribers. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. And I was so sad because I literally hit 50 subscribers. And then I was like, okay, this is lit. Like, yeah, I'm finna get in this game. I'm finna get this build out. And then, like, the build is literally dying. My Sims game is dying. So I had to heal my Sims. They needed a couple of days. But now I'm back. This is the thing. Like, I can blow things up so easily. It was literally, like, 3 days. Like, really 2.5. That I did not have the Sims with me. And I acted like I was never going to see The Sims again. But whatever, I'm on my cycle. It's valid, right? It's valid. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys, everybody that is subscribed to me. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Stick along for the journey. So I don't really have anything else to say except the fact that the abandoned building, I think I leave it in. Maybe honestly I'm probably going to cut that out. I tried to make the building, that smaller building that's in the back, a grocery store, so I thought it would be cute to take my son's grocery shopping. But y'all, I started furnishing it. I said I don't even think I have the ability, the mental, to furnish this as a grocery store. So I just made it a grungy, dirty building, and I think it'll be fun to like use this lot as a retail lot, and like you take that building and turn it into a store, because everything else is kind of like functional no matter what. Like the restaurant wouldn't be functional, but everything else you could hire a person to work there, I think. But I also wanted to try out that one lot that's like what you call it, like multifunctional lots, but I don't know how it works because I have not researched it at all. So that may or may not work with this lot. I don't know. Just the idea. And also, there's something else. Oh, yeah. So I want to start playing with Milan again. I think he's going to be the next video I go, next Let's Play video, because I know it's literally been like 2 weeks maybe since the Let's Play video. So I want to play with Milan. I want to catch up with him. And I think the next video, this depends on when I start making the Sims. I want to see if I want to record it or not, because I might just rush through it and that wouldn't be worth recording. But I want to make some more doctors to work with him so that he can have some doctor friends. And then like, because you know, we're building up to the wedding at this point, so we need the guest list on point, the party list on point. When they move, we need a housewarming list and all that stuff. So yeah, I want to make probably like a full house, so probably like eight Sims to be a doctor. And then I might, honestly, I can't make that many Sims in one sitting, so if I make the 8 in one sitting, I'm definitely not making any more in that sitting. But I do want more people. Like Gracelyn, the Sim I posted before this video, I put her in. I don't really know the backstory all the way. I'll figure it out whenever I do like a Keybones episode again. But I just need more people that are not just a family. Like, I feel like once I get to a certain point in a Let's Play, or not Let's Play, a Legacy, like, now that we're on like Gen 4, I think, or Gen 3. Yeah, I think it's Gen 3. It's like now there's so much family that I always have enough people to like invite out places and stuff. So then I just stop. And then also because when the sim gets older, like out of all the children, I go play with the older sim. So then the kids never make friends in like elementary school or high school and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to like play catch up while simultaneously being more aware of all the other younger sims in the generations, like Jennifer's kids, and who else has kids? Harmony's kid is a Teller though. But yeah, I paused aging so I can get my life. So yeah, I'm gonna make some sims for Milan's hospital and then maybe some more friends here and there. And I think it'll be fun to like put them all in one video because creative sims are so quick, especially if you're just doing like, I'm probably just gonna do the first outfit and then like if they click then I'll do more, because I mean at work they're gonna be in the uniform anyway. Like for a best friend or something like that's not at their job, I'll probably do all the outfits. But yeah, for the like the workers, I'll probably just do like the cold weather, hot weather, like every day maybe. So yeah, and then I'm like, I kind of want to do them like CC free, but I don't know. I can't. I can't. I need the skin. I need like specifically if the Sims have like a mouth overlay and a nose overlay, and then also eyelids. So every single thing, I would be living. But no, I feel like me personally, can I get the right amount of definition in a sim if there is no CC? But there are people that can. There's people that have dropped all the sims for like Love Struck. The sims are so pretty. Like I'm like, damn, like y'all really didn't use nothing. Especially the ones that are base game. I'm like, what? Like y'all have a talent that I just don't have. But I feel like I've never been good at like creative sim because like first off, I only do like long family gameplays. So I've played with the Sims so long, or like the Sims, all of them, that I'm not even editing them anymore. It's just what they come out looking like, and I just go from there. So it's like I don't think I'm good at like forming a face from scratch. But you know, everything comes with practice. So this was my practice making Milan some coworkers. But yeah, so that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I actually have the lot download done at the same time I'm filming and editing the video. Like really, I'm ahead of schedule. So if you want the lot, download it below. I think it's only like a gigabyte, so that's not that bad, right? I feel like I use more object from Max's this time. I think so. So maybe that's why it's a little bit smaller. But also the shopping street filled was like really just a lot of objects, and like when you're making a shop, like you need a whole bunch of different things. But anyways, so thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, share with your grandma. Yeah. See y'all later.